Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So we're going to dive in and see what you need to know. Keep in mind it is a general reading and it's also timeless. This is not going to be for every single person watching. Also, my readings do tend to tap into past, present and future energies. So let's see, what is it that the collective needs to know? Those who are watching the High Priestess Demari channel, what is it that people need to know at this time? Ooh, bad news. Reckless love, sex, getting readings, love spells, okay, feeling shit, okay, so someone is not happy with what they're discovering. Someone basically went to a reader, okay, to get insight on their situation. I feel like someone's like, listen, I don't know what's going on with my love life. I don't know why I'm dealing with this person, okay, something is not right. Something is not making sense here. Can you tell me what the hell is going on in my situation? And what they found out through getting this reading is that the person that they've been dealing with has been doing a tremendous amount of love spells on them, okay? Binding spells, things of that nature. And that the only reason they're doing this is because they know that this person has possibly an interest in someone else, or because they've been trying to leave the relationship, okay? But every time they try to leave, this person will try to woo them, okay, with sex, possibly with acting like the perfect partner, okay, and doing these love spells behind the scenes. But it's like this person knows that they want to leave them, okay? That's why they feel like shit. And especially now that the truth is out, that they've been doing these love spells, that they've been trying to bind them to them. They're trying to do everything they can to stop them from leaving. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Hang on a sec. Let me show you something. The moon card just fell out, okay, with the death card and the 9 of cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles sticking underneath that as well. Wow. So it's like, yeah, that's crazy. It's like they're trying to stop this person from making any kind of offer to anyone else, okay? By any means necessary. They could even be doing death magic, death spells on someone who they feel like this person may have an interest in, okay? That's possible. That's crazy. So tell me more about this situation for the collective, this bad news that they discovered, this bad news. Yeah, Judgment and the 3 of Swords with the 4 of Cups. Yeah. So if there was someone else that this masculine, well, I say masculine, okay, just because there's a man on the card doesn't mean it's necessarily masculine, but if this person, because it does feel like it is a masculine, okay, I'm just going to be honest, but if it is a masculine, whatever, this person feels really shit, okay? They feel really shit because they're finding out that someone is no longer looking back, okay? It's like their window of opportunity to possibly fix a connection with someone else has come to a close, okay? This person has made a final decision and they're no longer turning back, because this is someone who feels that they were essentially played, or someone that feels betrayed, used, cheated on, whatever, okay? This person feels like that their feelings were put on the chopping block for whatever this situation was for this person. And so this person doesn't want to be in pain anymore. They don't want to be in heartbreak or heartache anymore. So they chose to let this go, okay? 4 of Cups. They're sick of being in this apathetic energy, hoping and wondering and waiting if things are going to change. So this is someone, yeah, thank you. Look, the Empress came out. It literally fell in my lap, and the 6 of Pentacles. So this person's like, no, I deserve so much better than this, okay? So I am not going to invest my time and energy into anything or anyone who is not invested in me. And yeah, this is someone who was waiting for a period of time, but no more. And this is terrible news for this masculine. They can't believe it, okay? So I don't know if this feminine is investing in a new relationship or if they're just happily single, okay? But they're definitely hearing something, okay? This masculine is definitely hearing something about this Empress that has them shook, that has them heartbroken. So, yeah, it's something that's really stressed them out. This is terrible news, okay? The truth. And I think it's because they're finding out who it is that they've been dealing with. And not only that, that this Empress, okay, has left the building. So it's like, yeah, bad news all around for this masculine. The Empress, the person who they really want to be with, has left the building, okay, and is invested in themselves or possibly a whole nother connection. The person they have been intimate with has been doing sex magic, love spells, binding magic on them, and also possibly death spells on this feminine here, okay? So all in all, it's bad news. They're realizing the person that they've been dealing with is in fact bad news and is bringing multiple towers to their life, okay? But the truth is coming out, and this is in the way of divine intervention. So I feel like this person, you know, is getting clarity and truth on what is actually happening and unfolding in their life. And it could be through actually getting a reading, okay? That's possible. Tell me more about this reckless love, sex magic, whatever. Tell me more about this. Yeah, we have the Temperance, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Wands, and the King of Cups. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's because they know that this person wanted to focus on healing. They wanted to remove themselves from this connection, okay? That there is someone else that they feel like they are more emotionally and spiritually compatible with. Someone that they feel like is their wish fulfillment, okay? But this is someone who's taking a new path here, okay? And it is emotionally affecting and triggering this masculine. That's why there's another person doing this spell work. Yeah. This definitely has them contemplating their emotions, okay? So there we are. We have the King and Queen of Cups. We have the Emperor and the Empress. So this masculine has been exploring their options, but they're realizing none of their options cut it. And especially the one that they've been dealing with most recently, okay? It's like they're realizing that they've been under illusions and fog, that they can't think or feel their emotions clearly. They can't think rationally. Like everything has been in a daze and a fog and full of smoke and mirrors and illusion, because this person has been literally been doing spell work on them, okay? And they're realizing that now because they're having this confirmed through the readings they've been getting. So this is someone who's actually been getting readings done, personal readings done, okay? And they're finding this out. And that the person that they essentially, left heartbroken has been healing, okay? Is actually starting to align with their wish fulfillment, okay? And is choosing a new path, a new connection here possibly. So it could even be that this King of Cups is representing a new connection. This could be a whole nother relationship that this person is getting into. And this masculine feels some way about it because they feel like, well, that's supposed to be my Empress. That's supposed to be my divine feminine, you know? But it's like, well, they're not yours to just have, you know? This is a human being we're talking about here. Yes, you may have felt like, you know, this person was brought in as a counterpart, because I said like this Empress fell in my lap. So it's like this person fell from the heavens, from the sky, right? Fell into this person's lap and they squandered it. They squandered the connection and the opportunity. And now that this person is actually receiving genuine love, compassion from someone else, someone who actually wants to have a really beautiful relationship. It's like this person, it's almost like this person wants to fulfill this Empress's every desire, every wish, right? Like that's how much they value this person. Yeah, that they want, it's like, it's not about people pleasing or trying to buy this person or anything like that. It's not about the material, it's about emotionally being fulfilled, right? This person wants to show them how beautiful a relationship can be, how fulfilling a relationship can be. Yeah. It's like, I definitely feel like there is a lot of romance here, okay? May not be in the obvious or traditional way, but there is a very romantic connection. There's a lot of love and happiness and emotional satisfaction here, okay? That's coming in very strongly, like emotional satisfaction, which is something obviously they didn't have with this Emperor here. Yeah. But this is something that they're coming to find out. That's why this person is very much triggered. This is like, to them, the worst news they could get. Yeah, the Towers come out again and the Nine of Swords. I can't make this up. Look, Ten of Swords, man down, Seven of Swords, Page of Cups. I mean, Knight of Cups. Oh my Lord. Yeah, this is crazy. This person feels like, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. This person also feels like shit, okay? Because, I mean, this tower is like, it's huge to them. It's huge. They're learning a serious lesson right now. Like, when you take someone's feelings or you take someone brought into your life as a blessing for granted, this is what happens, okay? They're now discovering this harsh, painful truth, this bad news, that, yeah, this feminine is in a whole nother connection and they're very much emotionally fulfilled and satisfied. And not only that, the person that they've been dealing with, was love bombing them and doing spell work and things of that nature, right? That this is someone very emotionally immature. Yeah. So it's like, this was an emperor that was dealing with a page / Knight of Cups. Yeah. And they gambled a empress who's now in a Queen of Cups, King of Cups kind of relationship that they could have had a Ten of Pentacles with. So yeah, look, see that Queen of Pentacles again? It's like, this is the person I was supposed to build a legacy with. This is the person I was supposed to settle down, have a family, build a business, build a foundation, create generational wealth with. Like, they see this person as having the key to their generational blessings. And instead, they're in generational poverty. Wow, that's crazy. Because, like I said, they squandered the opportunity. They rejected it. Instead, they took the bait of something that looked shiny, okay, and decided to partner up with someone else who, I don't know, wasn't actually bringing much of anything genuine into their life. You know, it could even be that some people in their inner circle that they were working with was actually encouraging them, not to take this route, okay? It's possible. But I definitely feel like they're getting some news, okay? They're getting readings done, okay? That Queen of Swords is relaying the truth, but I think that they're trying to say it in a way that softens the blow. Are they lying to them? No, but they are trying to say it in a way that essentially won't stop them from receiving business from this person, put it that way, because yeah, this is a valued customer. I feel like this person has purchased a lot of readings from this individual, okay? So they're saying it in a friendly way, but they're telling them the truth, okay? That they made a bad investment. Yeah. And this Empress is aware of it, and that's why they chose to have a new beginning. Yeah. And they're in a whole nother cycle, a whole nother connection here. Okay, that window of opportunity has passed them by, and boom, the World card, it's over. So this is like 10-10 energy. It's done. Yeah, look, the Moon and the Death card, they didn't know that the choices that they made would have lasting consequences, and now they're finding this out, that this situation has come to a permanent end and a new beginning is very much underway. Yeah, because this Empress has been waiting for a connection like this, and they're finally receiving that connection, okay? It just didn't come in the form that they expected. They thought they were going to have it with this Emperor, but in reality, they're having it with a King of Cups, okay? Not to say that they aren't someone who isn't like a divine masculine or anything. I feel like they very much could be, but it's just a case of, this wasn't necessarily the person that they envisioned themselves having this Ten of Pentacles with, okay? But ultimately, like I said, this Emperor made some very permanent decisions. Yeah. So, especially getting into some kind of connection or relationship with someone who was literally trying to take out their would-be counterparts. So, there is that, okay? And they feel like shit. And not only that, this karmic that they've been dealing with feels like shit because this person's now fully aware of what they've been doing. And that they were nothing but a mirage. They were an illusionist. Yeah. 9 of Wands. Now they're afraid. They don't know what that means for them, okay? I feel like this person has been under intense scrutiny. This masculine may have been going off on them, okay? Like, really accusing them, okay? And they know they don't have a leg to stand on, but they're still trying to save face in some shape or form. Yeah, because the truth is out, the sun, the world card is over, okay? And this person knows it. That's why they're in despair. They feel like shit. Yeah. It's like they don't want to let go of this person because they feel like they should be the one to have a family with this individual. You know, maybe they've even gone to the extent of talking about possibly getting married, okay? That's possible. But this person, I feel like they're turning their back on them. They won't respond to their calls. They won't listen to them. It's possible as well that this masculine may want to tell the divine feminine that they want to do things the right way, that they want to be with them, that they want to settle down, have a family, get married. But I feel like this feminine's decision is final, okay? They've already turned their back on this connection. They are not having any kind of communication with them. They may have even blocked them, okay? But it's like now this masculine wants to like propose to them. They want to tell them how much they mean to them. And now this masculine's the one that's heartbroken. Yeah. So, crazy. So anything else before we close this reading? So this masculine has found out that this divine feminine has moved on and they're upset. And they're also realizing that the person that they've been dealing with is very emotionally immature, has been doing love spells, death magic on the divine feminine, right? And has been essentially trying to do binding magic to keep them confused, lost in the dark, to make them believe all sorts of illusions about them and then about the feminine. Yeah. And that's the only reason why they're even still with them, is because this person's frequency has been lowered and it's having some kind of effect, but it hasn't changed how they really felt, okay? Which is why they've been getting readings to try and find out why they're even still in this relationship or connection. Yeah, exactly. But this person is not in a good way emotionally, okay? They're realizing they sabotaged themselves. Yeah. They sabotaged themselves. They're dealing with someone that they do not want to deal with. And that they've basically changed their destiny. That's what they're coming to realize. They've changed their destiny when it comes to this connection. Is it to say that this person can't have a happy, healthy connection in the future with someone else? No, of course not, right? But I just feel like what they could have had with this feminine, that is no longer up for debate, okay? Yeah. Yeah, it's done. It's over. It's over between them and this karmic. And it's definitely over between them and this divine feminine as well. Yeah, this person knows they've got a lot of work that they need to do on healing themselves first before they can even think about settling down. Yeah. So, crazy situation. But it is what it is, you know. Everyone has the right to make their choices in life, you know. And you have a right to decide how you want to move as well. If you are the feminine, I feel like you made the right decision to keep going. The worst thing you could have done is wait for this person. And I think that's what the divine was trying to show you. Like, what are you waiting for? This person isn't choosing you. Why would you choose them, okay? Not when you have someone coming up for you that's going to instantly know, like, you are it, okay? You are the one for them. So keep it going. Keep it pushing. Keep healing. Keep transforming the situation. And that's what I feel like they did. And the more they invested in themselves, the more they showed love for themselves and realized their self-worth, the more they started to ascend, the more they started to awaken, the more they started to realize just how much power they wield, how valuable they really are. And they started entering the energy of self-mastery, okay? So this person is reaching new heights, definitely on a spiritual level. And I feel like physically things are changing dramatically in their life. Exactly, thank you. The Tower and the Ace of Swords. It's like now that I'm aware of how much of my power I was giving away in the situation by waiting for someone who really wasn't choosing me at the time, I made the only smart choice, and that was to take my power back, to take control over my life and keep it pushing. Six of Swords. Get away from this toxic energy, okay? Because that's the thing. This devil energy would have them bound, stuck, waiting, okay, on the sidelines, feeling unworthy, okay, that's devil energy. But no, this person conquered their fears, conquered any feelings of unworthiness, and followed the guidance of the divine, okay, listened to their own higher wisdom as well, okay, and decided to plant new seeds, invest in self, okay? Focus on their own inner light and nurturing that energy so it grows, okay? And that's how they're even able to attract new love in the first place, okay? And receive the energy that they deserve because they were first willing to give that to themselves, okay? And then that's where this person came to a final decision. Yeah. So very, very powerful. But yeah, I just feel like this masculine is just going to have to realize that it is what it is and to keep moving forward. Focus on healing themselves, okay? And, you know, I think it's also going to be important that this person does take some time out for themselves and not jump into any new connections, because otherwise they could easily find themselves in a very similar situation with another person, right? So they definitely need that time to themselves to process, to heal, to transmute, okay? To clear out any energy associated with the spell work that's been done on them. Yeah. They may even go to a practitioner for cleansing or something like that, or do it themselves. But I definitely feel like this person needs to focus on themselves at this point, okay, before they pursue a new connection here. Yeah, exactly. They're definitely learning through this experience. It does look like they're curious about who this person's new love interest is, or who their new person is. Because even though this masculine knows that they have options, it's like they feel like there's only one for them, okay? And that is this feminine. But ultimately, you know, I think they know that their priority needs to be on healing and that they need to surrender this connection. Yeah. At least for the time being, you know? So, yeah. But ultimately, I feel like there is going to be a sort of junction that comes up for the feminine, okay? There's going to be like a crossroads that they meet coming up where they're going to have to make a final choice for sure. I mean, I feel like they've already made a final choice, but there's going to be some kind of insight or information they received that they weren't aware of before. And then that's going to be the thing where they have to make their final decision on whether or not they want to try and resurrect and rectify this connection, or if they want to continue pursuing a new connection here. So they will definitely find themselves at a serious sort of junction in the road, okay, where they have to make a final choice on whether or not they want to heal what is broken with this other person or continue on this new path. It does, I have to be honest though, it really does look like to me this person is like, I said what I said, right? I said what I said. I already made my decision. My decision is final. I've chosen a new path. I have a whole new life unfolding. It is what it is. So if you resonate for this, there's a good chance that if you're the feminine, you're just going to keep moving forward. And if you're the masculine in this situation, you have to respect whatever decision the feminine makes, okay? Even if that is to keep moving forward and leave this connection in the past, okay? So yeah, so that's the reading. So I hope it helps whoever needs this message. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, click the notifications bell, click all, so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.